major modification. An LSD and a final drive. Spins up the one wheel constantly. Slides across the road.
Scary the corner. I thought I'd missed the Evo. What? I'm still shaking.
Hello world, welcome back to Accelerate and welcome to a nice and early morning start. No Drew today because he is in work, but we are taking the EP3 in for a really major modification. Something this car is really lacking, an LSD and a final drive. On our way down to One Day Motorsport, so let's get into it. So we've arrived a little bit early here today, better to be early than late though. Right, reason for this modification, these cars are very, I wouldn't say torque steery, it just spins up the one wheel constantly. Obviously it needs an LSD because you put it into a corner at the moment, plant it and it just slides across the road. So this should solve that issue. Also the 5.3 final drive, alright, the gear ratios will be a bit quicker, sorry, a bit closer, but it will speed up the acceleration of the car. So for track purposes, this should be really good. So we're just going to wait for these guys to turn up, go and get it in there and see if we can have a quick look around. So here we are, car's back on its wheels, all done, yeah? What have we had done today?
5.3 final drive, got an M Factory race pack, new diff bearings, check the box out, second and fourth synchro, a little bit worn.
Synchro, yeah.
So we replaced them and we've got some HD shift springs in there.
There we go. Right, boys are a bit shy to be on camera, so that's why you can't see them, but yeah, there we go. So yeah, the car should be completely different to drive now, so let's get on the road and see what it does.
Right, so this is where, I don't know what the audio is going to be like because we're relying on the medium mod, so we'll try and talk up a bit. So this is the first drive now, I think, properly with the diff.
Yeah, we're going to get a little bit to see basically how it hooks up.
Yeah, because I'm really curious
never did
of
before.
this. Really curious.
I said to you, didn't I? And it's no longer scary to corner.
No, God, it's planted. Wow, do you know what? That genuinely gave me like a rush then.
Same, adrenaline. Wow. It's just made a hell of a difference to this car. It's transformed it.
Yeah.
It really has transformed this car.
Even from the passenger seat, you know, going through the corners, you can see you've got a lot more confidence in it.
I have.
And it just grips. That was amazing. And I gotta say, the gearing, again, even from the passenger seat, it's
It is, and it just feels so much more engaging and direct. That final drive.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Jay, One Day Motorsport. Wow, you said this would transform it. It really has. So a massive thank you, and also to Dan Lawrence, who was the one who was suggested in the first place.
Yeah.
So yeah, this setup now.
What a car this is now.
What a different car.
I still can't believe that all the power work that's been done to this, that this hasn't been done before. But I'm glad it didn't, because you can see the difference now.
Well, even Matt said, you know, the guy who bought it off, he was like, that will transform it. That's what it needs, and you were bang on. So yeah, fair play.
Right. The way you can bang through the gears now, it is just next level. Oh man. It's just nuts, isn't it? So much better. Do you know what? It is true. These cars, they're just fun. I mean,
I thought I'd missed the Evo. I was at first.
Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah. Let's. I ain't stick the camera up.
Right.
Because like I said before, a lot of people have asked, oh, why'd you get rid of the Evo? How do you feel about getting rid of the Evo? This car doesn't have to put a smile on your face.
I don't miss the Evo anymore.
What?
I don't miss the Evo anymore. Don't get me wrong, the Evo's quicker. But the way this thing's set up now.
Oh yes!
Do you know what I mean? It would give the Evo a good go up through here. I have no doubts about it. In a straight line, maybe not, but this thing, oh man, it's so much more alive now.
No, I wish I set up the front camera now.
Look at that for a turn in now. Whoa. You know what I mean? It's just so more fun.
Yeah.
And it really, really is. I love it. I absolutely love this car though.
We've said it before, certain cars just feel alive, and that's honestly the impression I'm getting of this car. Just feels alive. It's got a personality to it now.
I'm not just saying it, it has totally transformed
Yeah.
it. It's a different car.
Anyone that's considering them, you know, doing this mods, oh my god, do it.
Don't consider it, just go and do it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not the cheapest mod, but my god.
It's not, but it's so worth it. It's the most I've ever thrown, I think, at a car
Yeah.
in one hit.
Yeah.
But I think it's something that's transformed the car the most.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean,
yeah,
you
absolutely.
you can do anything you want to these things. Do this. It's such a different car. So yeah, man, after that buzz, while we're pumped up,
I just can't, yeah.
honestly.
And like I've said it before, probably, people who hate on these cars, they either, I mean, you obviously don't know how to get the most out of them, because they're wicked. And
Oh man.
I love the fact that Kenny's building this. We are building this as a track car. It is going on track. Honestly, this is just going to come alive on track.
It really is.
So-
It's just insane. I'm lost for words now. I'm still shaking.
That's
'cause-
like, yeah, like you've owned some high-powered cars. We drive a lot of high-powered cars, but
this is what it's all about. Just
Yeah.
putting a smile on your face and making
Yeah.
you feel alive. Like I said, I'm not just saying it. Through those roads then, this would have pinned with the Evo, no problem
Yeah.
at all. Yeah, do you know, we chased that Golf R the other day in a straight line.
Yeah, yeah.
And we sat with him. I know somebody was like, oh, the brake, it wasn't brake lights,
no,
it was
it
his
yeah,
side lights. But either way, I love this thing.
yeah. And this is just pushing us to get even more now. So, I think
Yes.
we'll leave it there for
yeah,
now.
we will,
so
because
that's-
we just,
That's
going
the
nuts
diff
with
and
it.
the final drive.
Fantastic.
Plenty more things to come with this car. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We will see you in the next one.
Boom!